On Brazilian balconies, the sounds of samba have been replaced by the clamor of pots and pans and shouts of Bolsonaro out. Brazilians heeded the call from state and health officials to quarantine, abandoning their iconic beaches, emptying famous soccer stadiums. But now there are signs Brazilians are starting to tune out the warnings. Critics blame President Jair Bolsonaro. He's continually downplayed the virus and ignored calls for physical distancing. Last week, he fired the country's health minister, whose sober technical briefings had made him immensely popular as Bolsonaro's support plummeted.
This was inevitable that at some stage he would have to sack the Minister of Health because there was basically a complete contradictory communication taking place between the two.
The firing brings added uncertainty to Brazil's uneven pandemic response. The health system is nearing capacity. The country lacks tests and equipment. And favelas, Brazil's sprawling slums, are hiring their own doctors and imposing their own curfews.
We have two enemies, the virus and the president. I really don't know which the worst.
Like his ally Donald Trump, Bolsonaro wants a return to normal, even as calls for his impeachment grow.
Impeachment remains a remote possibility because people are so focused on sort of near-term challenges. And I think the president seems to know that.
Experts estimate Brazil's case count is likely 12 times higher than the official number. Now, with the new health minister, who is unlikely to stand up to the president, there are fears about what could happen with the pandemic's peak still weeks away. Stephen D'Souza, CBC News, Toronto.